So every semester I start out by introducing myself, and I did this the last couple of semesters. I used Powtoon software because it's fun. So what I want to do today is take you through some elements of Powtoon to show you that you could possibly use this presentation software as well. I have some preset slides here on the side. I went ahead and did this in the interest of time, and just to kind of run through many of the features. Now, I have probably put too many features in this presentation, but I wanted to show you the numerous things that Powtoon has to offer. So let's get started personalizing the learning experience. Right here, my introductory slide. You can type it in, real simple. You just choose text right here, or you can go over here, and this is the text effects, and there's various effects that you'll see as we go through the tutorial. But I'm starting right here, and this is the title of my presentation, and this is where you can see what you've done on each slide. So we'll begin. Here I am, and I put a little picture of myself, very easy to do, image. Here's my picture library, there's me and some other stuff I used for the presentation. And here we have image holders, and some of them are fun and cute. There's a few more throughout the presentation, so you decide. But I've highlighted a few as we progress, and here I am, and you can put yourself wherever. And another fun thing about Powtoon is that it has really neat transitions. And these transitions are down here on the side. These are where all your features are. And you can see that I transition using a clipboard to the next slide. And they have various ones, squeegee, where you fade in and out, and so forth. And I have numerous transitions in this presentation. However, I don't recommend using a transition on every slide. Now here I am, here's the animation. And this is what's fun too. You go over here, and there's various ones. You have male and female animators. And somebody's running, somebody's happy, somebody's playing the drums or typing, somebody's waving. So, and you can choose either male or female. And so she's talking right here. I have her, and the light bulb prop just to illustrate an idea. And this is the importance of social and instructor presence in the classroom. And another feature about Powtoon is that you can each slide has up to 20 minutes. So right here, she came in. We need to leave her there for a while. So we can lengthen her. See how that works? Very simple. All right, the light bulb. She comes in, the light bulb comes in as right when she's talking, and then the text. So, and you can see the text right here, and it needs to last a little longer, and you can do the effects right here. So we have it fading out right here. Okay, so let's do that again from the beginning, and you can see how it works. See the clipboard. And there she is. She's talking. She's talking about the importance of social and instructor presence. Another transition, the squeegee. It's very simple. All you have to do is navigate to powtoon.com. You can open a free educator account. And again, I like the handwriting prop. You can do it up here with the text effects. But I don't recommend doing it on every slide because it does take a bit of time. But nonetheless, it's fun, and I think students like it as well. So it's just something to add, maybe to your title slide or early on, or to a slide that has very little text. Another transition. Okay. Personalize the learning experience by developing a storyboard that lets you, the instructor, come through. And this is just something I did on my iPad. I just drew. What do I want to say? How do I want the students to see me? But when you storyboard, I think it's important in an introduction to not come across as stiff, wooden, and formal. It's important for students, again, to see that you are indeed a real person. That's just a firm part of my teaching philosophy, my online teaching philosophy. Okay, so here we go. Another text type. Again, I'm showing you a lot of the features just because I want you to understand what's available to you, but you can do a lot of overkill. Here I have, let's go back to this slide. And I think this is really important. I recommend showing elements of your personality while reinforcing learning expectations. I'm an anthropologist, and I love primates, and they're fun and they're interesting, and students like them, and I'm big into conservation. And so here's the bonobo scratching their head, and out of all the great apes, I tend to favor the bonobos the most. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they're matriarchal. But anyway, so show them who you are while reinforcing learning expectations. You could say, well, in this class, we're going to learn about the great apes, and this picture of the bonobo is particularly interesting because they are the only primate that's matriarchal, great ape that is matriarchal in nature. So anyway, just another way to reinforce learning expectations or to whet their appetite about what's to come in the class while showing them, again, that you are an actual person. Here I have another transition, which is one of my favorite, the pull down. And again, a balance of seriousness and playfulness indicates to your students that you're not a robot that simply grades and posts announcements. And I put a picture of myself in one of the images over here, image holders, that's kind of like a robot. And it allows them to see that you're just not an Autotron. And because I think that's one of the biggest complaints about online learning, and that we really have to do better as online instructors to get in there. And it's more than just personalizing each email by saying, hello, Marie, or whatever. You have to reach out. You have to learn to show them that you're actually a real person in an online environment. Okay. Again, another fun transition here with the hands. Watch this. I really like this. It pulls down. And I have here, design your video by selecting from the numerous templates. So you can go down here and you can change the background color. You can change it to paper. You can, do whatever. You can add another picture. You can make this your background if you choose. And this is a petroglyph that's relatively close to where I work, so I like to use that a lot to, again, whet students' appetites, because it is in the Tucson area and they can see what they're about to learn, and it is in their neighborhood. Okay. Again, another transition to zoom in. Play around. Spend some time to see what Powtoon has to offer. All right. So she's frustrated. I don't have any transitions here, but I have to say, narration is quite simple. Again, I have another feature, an image holder here, where you can see, and you can add the arrow, the marker. And then to upload it, you just have to click a button. Publish. Up here it says republish, because I've done this a few times. But you upload it to your YouTube channel. Then you just dump it into your learning management system, or you can email the students your link. Now here, I have another animation. He's talking. and just some helpful hints. It's just as easy to use as PowerPoint and Prezi. Here's the end of the presentation. And again, I appreciate any feedback that you have.